Alright, first off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash, the Wadi Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, for allowing me to do another video through His Spirit, the Wadi Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, for giving us this truth as worms. Double honors to our apostle and elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect. This video is going to be off of, something my coworker said to me. She said, because she was talking about why I get Saturday off. And, she said, do you really need Saturday off every week? And I said, yes. And she said, why? And she said, you too devoted. And I said, what else is there to be? You want me to be halfway devoted? You want to have halfway devotion? And that's what's wrong with Jake, man. They're not devoted, man. They're not devoted to their power, man. But it's just a quick video and just a quick testimony, because we're supposed to be devoted to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. That is our lifeline, man. That is what keeps our blood pumping, in other words, in our veins. Is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, our power, man. What else is there, man? Why would you be halfway devoted when you can be fully devoted? When you have the opportunity to be devoted to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, why would you half-ass it? Why do you don't need Saturday off every week? Yes, I do, because I have a job where I can have that. Now, other brothers in different situations, and however it works out through the Spirit, but if the opportunity is set up for you to have that, you take advantage of it through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, because it takes devotion, and it takes a spirit of a righteous spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for men to forsake everything, man. And men have forsaken everything, man. That's not an understatement. Even though they were unprofitable servants at the end of the day, but you have men out there who forsaken so-called job opportunities where they can be rich. You have brothers who forsaken families. You have different shit. I technically ran away when I came to the truth and got kicked out the house, or I ran out the house. So. Hey, it would only take the spirit of devotion of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for a man to even serve the Lord, man. What else is there, man, but devotion, man? Men who have hazarded their lives for the truth, man. That's not an understatement. And then, Lord willing, even to the point of death, man, because these devils are going to come for the men of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They're going to come for us, man. See, these people don't take this truth serious, man. They don't believe what we're doing is actually to any profit, man. They don't think it's no profit to going out on the highways and byways, reading the Bible, seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, watching brothers' videos. They don't see the profit in that, man. They don't see the benefit of it, but we do. We see the gains, man. Hey, and when you working out in the gym, you may not be bench pressing 300 pounds, but you bench pressing what you can, and you see yourself progressing. You see the profit, which is benefiting you. Other people may look at, oh, he's only benching 100, 135. Oh, he's just benching that, putting in a regular reference. But for you, and you could just be building up, man, building up your muscle, building up your muscle, and to you're seeing that profit. But just like to everyone else, they don't see that profit. They don't see that growth. And that's how these people are in the world, man. They don't see the profit of serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They think it's none and void. They don't see any gain. They don't see any benefit of serving him. But there is, man. There's a great reward at the end of this, man. For brothers who've been devoted, brothers who've given up their lives, brothers who have forsook families, mother, children, brother, man, to serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. There's a reward for you at the end of this. And these people in the world, they're gonna see it, man. And there's so many scriptures to grab, but I'm gonna grab this one, a prevalent one, which I'll grab it for. Salaki. Forsook all. Let's see. This is I know I'm right on top of it. Oh, it's forsaken. That's what it was. That's the word in there. Then came Peter and said, Lord, Peter said. Yep, this is Matthew's 29, not 29, Matthew's 19 and verse 27. And this isn't scripted. I didn't write anything down. Just something that was on my mind, man. Because hey, we're serving Yahweh Shem Shai, and we're gonna receive a reward, man. We see the benefit in serving Him, man. Matthew's 19 and verse 27. Then Peter, and then Elsalakia. Let me slow down. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And every one that hath forsaken house, or brethren, or sister, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or land, for my name's sake, shall receive it hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. And that's what's going to happen, man. But these people in the world, they don't see that, man. They don't see that. You have to realize we live in a microwave society where everybody wants instantaneous gratification. Where, oh, you do something, you turn on the light, you're supposed to be gratified, man. You're supposed to get a ha-ha and a clap and a cookie. Hey, but with Yahweh Shem Shai, this is what we're supposed to be doing at the end of the day. But what? We're going to receive a reward, man. They don't see the benefit of going out. Oh, it's crazy. It's standing in the cold. It only takes a crazy person to stand out in the cold, man. It'd be cold some days, man, up here in Michigan. It'd be fucking cold, man. And the apostles, I know they can attest to that, man. They standing out there to please Yahweh Shem Shai. Why? Because they see the reward. We see the reward. We see the benefit and the profit in serving Yahweh Shem Shai, man. But the rest of the world does not see it that way, man. They see it as it's nothing. That is a men. That is just, oh, they're just doing that because they want to do that. No, it says no being moved with fear. We fear Yahweh Shem Shai and know the judgment what He's going to bring down if we don't do it. And we know also the reward if we do it. So it behooves you to follow Yahweh Shem Shai and forsake all, for one, not to be destroyed, and also to receive a reward, man. To receive the benefit of everlasting life, man. To really see the kingdom being established before your eyes, man. Not being brought forth as a baby, but literally being a part of the first fruits of the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. How many people is going to be able to say that, man? Really, man, that's going to be a great honor in the kingdom of heaven to say, hey, you was part of those who endured, man, who endured this shithole and made it through the other side, man. In the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, and you trusted in the Lord unto the end. That's why Ezra said, those men who stood in great boldness, the ones that stood so stiffly, man, for the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. Who at the end of the day is going to be able to say that, man? The elect, man, and that's the number we're fighting to be a part of, man. And Lord will, I want to fight unto the end to be a part of that number, man. I know all the brothers who want to do the same, man. Because it's a great reward and it's a great pleasure and it's a great duty and honor to serve Yahweh Shem Shai. Yeah, it ain't the easiest, but you have to do it, man. We have to do it. Because there's a judgment and there's a reward for those who do it. This is It's all worth it, man. Hey, we're not doing the wrong thing, man. Look at the prophecies going on, man. Look at the prophecies in the world. Race riots, damn near. Race riots are happening. Even if they are with Judah and Issachar, these goddamn retards fighting against each other in Chicago. Esau against Jake. You have that. You have the fake ass coronavirus, but hey, that's further pushing the RFID chip, which the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. These prophecies are moving, and they're moving rapidly fast. So who's right at the end of the day? What is getting excited, man? Because you saying someone is too devoted. Why not? Why not, man? You seeing the profit and the benefit of a job. You be like, damn, this job, I'm really making good money in this job. Shit, I'm gonna put my all into this job, man. I'm gonna put my all into it. Because what? It's a profit, man. I'm reaping a great reward from doing this. And we're making a great and reaping a great reward by serving Yahweh by Shem Shai, man. So why not be devoted to it, man? Why not put your best foot forward to serve Yahweh by Shem Shai? I was at the gym the other day, and cause the gyms is it don't matter. But I was at the gym, and it was Jake who always up there with his son, and he said, "Hey, all you can do at the end of the day," said, "Hey, no matter what anybody say about you, you always can say that you tried, man. That you put your foot forward for your goal." And that's what the men of the Lord are doing, man. They're doing what their duty is to do, man. Starting from our apostles and elders on down, they're doing their duties of what's supposed to be done, man. That's why we want to be as Paul says, I fought the good fight. Like our Lord Yahweh Shai said, he said it's finished. They did all that they were supposed to do in those times. So why not have that same drive? Why not have that same motivation? Why not have that same spirit upon you to push, man, for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, so we get the fuck up out of here? That's crazy, man. That shit blew my mind. Like, you really just said that shit. You really just like, what the fuck? But hey, this is 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as ye know that your labor is not in vain, man. So we don't labor in vain, man. We're not going out there standing in cold weather, staying in snow, in the snow, standing there till your fucking feet get cold, standing there when it's hot as hell, standing there when it's raining. We're not doing that in vain, huh? And that's a light thing, man. Shit, I did wrestling, and we had to run in the snow before. That shit was cold. That was cold, but what? I did it. So it's a light thing at the end of the day, but at that time, you're like, damn, it's cold outside. But when you get warm and you get comfortable, you're like, oh, it wasn't that bad. You're like, all right, I'm glad to be in some heat now, though. But hey, hey, man, we're doing a great thing, man. Brothers out there, we're doing a great work and a great act in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. And it's all worth it, man. It's all worth it at the end of the day. These people can say whatever the hell they want about us, man. But hey, the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai put his spirit upon us, starting from our apostles and elders on down. And we're doing what the Lord has commanded us to the best of our ability, man. To the best of our ability, we're pushing his word. This is I'm gonna see what this says. This is one of the precepts on this Bible. So I'm gonna see what it says. Let's see what it says. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things. Okay, yep. This is 2 Peter 3 and verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's what we're looking for, man. Because this shit is this is garbage, man. This is an absolute garbage society. The women is garbage. The food is garbage. Just the second ago, I was at the gas station getting something to drink, and I was like, man, if we had the eyes of the angels, we wouldn't even eat this shit, man. We wouldn't drink this shit, and we wouldn't eat it, because Every single one of them things was defiled, man. It's drinks. It's just drinks. But the process they have to go through to make them, the things they do to these foods and these different drinks and all that, man, we really wouldn't eat this shit, man. If you really came, if we had the eyes of the angel, in other words, you wouldn't want to eat none of this shit, man. But hey, we eat it because if you don't eat, you die. But hey, man, we looking for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, where the fruit was as big as fucking, where grapes took a cluster of grapes took two mighty men to carry them, man. To where watermelons grow with seeds in them, where plants and animals and everything can reign in righteousness, man. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see this garbage anymore, man, because this world is really garbage, man. And you ain't got to see no more fake women with piles of makeup on their face who've been skeeted and nutted in by 52 dudes at the age of 22 or 23. I'm sorry. The old didn't have more dicks than the years she been alive. Hey, y'all. Ooh. Verse 13 says, nevertheless, we according to his promise. Hey, and we believe in the promise of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Well, actually, I'll start at 12. 2 Peter, let me look up. Sing that off. Okay. 2 Peter 3 verse 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, my beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in your peace, without spot and blameless. Let me get this word diligent in the blue letter. Let me pull it up real quick, because that's how we want to be before Yahweh Shem Yahushai, without spot and blameless before the eyes of the Heavenly Father, man. Giving forth our all, man. You don't want to be shoulda, coulda, woulda in the day of judgment, man. You don't want to doubt. You want to believe and know that you put your best foot forward for Yahweh Shem Yahushai while you have the opportunity. And we all could do better, but the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai knows us, man. He knows what we can and can't do, man. He knows our limit. He knows our limit, and at the end of the day, we want to make sure we're being pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahushai as much as we can in these bodies, man. Whatever the portion is given unto you by the Heavenly Father.
Strong's G 4704.
Spudazo. Probably where they get the word speed from. It means to haste, to hasten, make haste, let me see. Continue. Oh, let me get this word right here. Slovakia. Because this is a good word. Just want to make sure.
Exert.
To exert. So one of them is of spudazo. It says to exert oneself. In the word exert, it says apply or being to bear a force or quality. The moon exerts a force on the earth. So it applying yourself to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to the best of your ability, being diligent. And to be diligent, you have to apply diligence. I just etymology it says one of them, it says 1660s, thrust forth, push out. What? Push out what? Push out the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Bring forth the work, being diligent. It says to line up, join, a trait, put into use. From X, which is Siri. I don't know how to say that. It says join, and it says cert or sir, to line up, meaning to put into use. So to exert oneself, endeavor, give diligence. And that's where the word spoudazo comes from, giving diligence. Back to it. It says, verse 15, an account that the long suffering of the Lord is salvation. Yeah. Even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him that is written unto you. So the long suffering, meaning, actually, let's skip the word long suffering too. Long suffering.
Strong's
No.
G.
Yeah, it messed up. Let me go back to it.
Strong's G 3115. Macrothumia.
It says patience, endure, constancy, steadfastness, patience, forbearance, long suffering, slowness in slowness and avenging wrongs. Slowness in avenging wrongs. And really, Yahweh Shemel Shai isn't moving slow; he's moving fast now, because in the grand scale of things, it really hasn't been that long. But it says slow in avenging wrongs. Slowness in avenging wrongs. And Yahweh Shemel Shai, like it says, he have long time holding his peace. So Yahweh Shemel Shai soon is going to start judging these people for the wrongdoings that they've committed. But for us, for the men of the Heavenly Father, we have to be long-suffering, we have to be patient, we have to endure, we have to wait upon Yahweh Shemel Shai and do the things which he has told us to do unto the end, man, to the best of our ability. And I always pray to the Lord to keep that spirit upon us, man, because it's a spirit that keeps us going, man. It's not of ourselves, it's not of anything of us, it's of the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai of why we do anything, man. So, Lord, I hope this lesson was edifying, and Lord willing, I pray the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, keeps the spirit on me to keep going, man, and to keep the spirit on all you brothers to keep going, man, to keep pushing his word. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Shemel Shai, by Shem Rakar Kodash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shai, for allowing me to do another video through his spirit, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shai, for giving us this truth as words. Double honors to our apostle elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessing to the whole elect. And not only pushing, man, because something I've been thinking about lately, not only pushing this word, but applying this word, man, applying it to your day-to-day walk, man, because it's more important to apply the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai than even to push it, man. So you gotta, how do you say it? Damn it. Practice what you preach, in other words. Practice what you preach, so we have to apply what we say. So with that, shalom.